In this video, we will solve vector problems using the TI-nSpire. So the first problem is this. Find the vector which represents moving from the point P, -5, 2, to the point Q, 4, -4. So in order to solve this problem, first we define our variables. So we can say that P, we can say actually control square bracket, -5, 2. So -5, 2 is defined as, so control var, and we write P. And so next we need to do Q. So control square bracket, we have 4, -4. And we write control var, and it's going to be Q. So we define P, and we define Q. And in order to get the vector, it's going to move from point P to Q. So we say Q minus P. So Q minus P. And so this is the answer. Next, we'll do the exact same thing for this problem, but instead of having x and y, we'll have x, y, z. So find the vector which represents moving from the point P, which is 3, 7, -2, to the point Q, which is 5, 1, -3. And so we need to redefine our P and redefine our Q. So let's go back to the top, and we'll simply just redefine it. So now we have 3, 7, -2. We hit enter, so now P is defined as this. And next we need to do Q. And so Q was 5, 1, -3. We hit enter, and so now Q is now defined. And so we want to find the vector which represents from P to Q. So simply Q minus P. We hit enter, and the answer is this. And that's all we need to do for these two problems. The third problem is a little bit different. So if vector x is -4, -7, then what angle between 0 and 360 degrees does vector x make with the positive x-axis? And so if I was to do trig tan inverse control division, so I'll do y over x. So -7 divided by -4, I hit enter. If you notice, I'm in degrees, which I want, 0 and 360 degrees. We hit enter, we get this. So we want an approximation. So control enter, and this is what we get. But this is not the answer, because if you notice, we're in -4, -7. So we're in quadrant 3. And so 60 degrees is our reference angle essentially. So the final answer would be 180 plus 60. Because 60 degrees is only the reference angle. Since we're in quadrant 3, we need to add 180 degrees. And just a side note, if you don't know how to go to degrees, you hit document, you go to sevenths, and then you hit document settings, and you change from radians to degrees. And that's all we need to do for this problem.